Trace.
Good morning. Today's activity is paddleboarding. So it is 15 minutes before high, so it should be fairly slack at the moment. There's a bit of a wind, but
It's looking pretty good.
It's a nice day to be out on the boat.
Yeah. So high tide is 9:20 and it's a 4-metre high. So we should have fun, eh?
We should. We should. Get leashes on.
So the sandbanks are really big at the minute. There's not much water between us, is there, Trace?
I've got a very long fin.
Yeah. So we're hoping Tracy doesn't get stuck. I don't know whether it's showing up. She's grounded. Yeah, Tracy's got a bigger fin on the back of hers than what I've got. To the little island. I've landed. Tracy's on her way. Oh, there's a wifty on that one. I'm going in because I need to use the facilities.
A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, sound of disco. Only know I want the best of us. So I guess the night.
We're going to land the other side of the little island. Meow. We made it! The island! Whoop! Gotta go!
Chilly, chilly.
So this is where we went paddleboarding this morning. As you can see now, there's hardly any sea.
You see why I got stranded now.
Yeah. Still 2 hours till low tide though.
Yeah. So
But yeah, you can see, well, I don't know whether the camera will pick it up, but where Tracy's fin got stuck, the sandbank goes really high around there. Yeah. So we're going to have a walk around the side now, aren't we?
Yep, we are. Let's go see if we can find a bar.
Yes, a beach bar would also be very good. We found a beach bar already. Maybe our stroll won't end up being that long. Hey Trace.
Well, we could keep going and come back to it. We know it's here.
True. And it started to spit, of course. So is it going to be jacket on, jacket off, jacket on, jacket off?
You bet.
So it turned out we didn't need the jackets back on. I don't know what's going on with the weather. But it's pretty warm though, eh?
But look at this view. We've just literally walked 30, 40 yards, and suddenly we're into this sort of tidal marsh flats. It's beautiful. And there's a picnic benches, so we might go up there for a little sit down.
Yeah, we'll have a little sit.
Have a little sit. Wait for the rain to go.
We're heading back on the lane. It looks like a little Jersey lane. Not too sure where it goes, but it must come out in the area we need it.
Well, we'll work it out when we get there.
Yeah. I've just had a wee, so it means we can keep going for a bit longer. Oh, I think I just say a fly. All the houses here tend to have really pointed sloping roofs, like look, and then that one over there.
Yeah, even the new ones have very, very steep pitches, and that suggests that this place gets a lot of rain and a lot of wind, so it just literally sheds the water very quickly. And it's consistent, isn't it?
Yeah,
they've all got steep pitches.
Yeah.
Except that one down there, which has got a mansard.
Yeah. No beer. How good are we?
There was somebody getting apple spritz. I was very tempted.
Oh, we should have got that.
You should have said.
I didn't think they'd do them. So we're making our own pasta sauce.
Much better.
Yes. Some mozzarella to go in a little bit. So we're just monster mashing the sauce. Ready to put the mozzarella in. Looking good, my love. Mozzarella's going in. We might not need both.
What?
What? Tracey
What?
looks shocked.
We might not need what?
Good morning.
Morning.
It's Thursday morning. The sun is out. We had a terrible thunderstorm last night, didn't we?
It was amazing.
One of them was literally right on top of the van.
Made everything shake, didn't it?
Yes, but we needed it because it was so humid yesterday. Now we're off for snorkel.
No matter what they say. There's the night away, but nobody's awake. I'll be the last to stay.
We made it. We're at the top. Look, there's our campsite. And even though it's absolutely fully, it's not too much in your face. There's the point that we're going to look to go for a sunset one evening when it's not cloudy. And here is the ocean.
Nice view.
No waves. We could take a hoagie out.
Should we get one, Trace?
Yeah, absolutely.
No matter what they say. 2 a.m. and you lost your friends. Pretend I don't know how this night will end. I feel your heartbeat. The DJ plays. Oops, I did it again. I don't know if I'm making.
There's a part, this whole area is a protected area, a national, what do they call it, a nature conservation area. And so it's protected for biodiversity, and it's closed between 1st of April to the 31st of Snail.
Hello, Snail.
And apparently,
Hello, Tracy.
this is a nesting site for the Kentish plover. And because they nest in these sand dune areas, you don't see them, because the whole point is you shouldn't be able to see them if you're a predator. So if you start yomping all over these dunes, it disturbs the birds. But when it's open, it'll be quite an interesting walk across the top, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in fact, you can walk across the top. Look, this is probably
On that
part
side,
of that long distance path. We've seen 2 people with bicycles. Why would you bring bicycles onto a sandbar? Never mind.
People are probably saying, why would you bring 2 snorkels and big wetsuits onto a sandbar?
Touche.
Yes.
Here, someone's called the plug. Where's the water gone? I don't know.
Some kid's been emptying it with their bucket.
Yeah, absolutely, because we saw that. We saw the evidence. Some little drop trying to fill his moat and trying to work out why it wasn't working.
So you can see where it gets deep because of the flow of the water. So we're just going to let this take us all the way back, aren't we, Trace?
Ready?
Gonna...
I'll just go all walking.
Okay.
It's quite quick.
Yeah.
So it takes us long to get back.
So just put my feet up. And the water's going to take me back. So that was good fun, eh?
Oh, that was lovely.
It's been about 2 hours in the sea.
Yeah. That was great because we could actually just sort of kind of drift back down.
Yeah, it just took us all the way back, didn't it?
Yeah. No effort at all. Just the way you like it.
Yes, no effort.
No fins required.
Looking forward to a nice cup of tea now. We're having pizza for lunch.
Which makes Tash very
Makes me happy. But our pizza's a little bit too big. So Tracy's going to chop it in half.
I'll put it into quarters and then we'll
That's a good idea, my love.
And once we eat one, we can have a quarter of one to be going on.
Warming the stove up.
Pizza stone, up to temp, bit of flourage. Go on, throw it on like you haven't paid for it.
Oh, lovely.
And again. Yeah, right round the edges. Lovely, there you go. That's more like it. Super.
Okay, getting that. Happy, Trace?
It's a very nice pizza.
Nice,
4
isn't it?
cheeses.
Off to the little shop on the campsite. Get some bits more. I've run out of milk almost.
Let's get some sugar instead of flour. Empty.
Empty. It's a pretty cool shop actually. It's got everything you could possibly need for camping. It's even got inflatable mattresses, hasn't it?
It's got everything.
Yeah, it's really good. Very impressed. And we're not too far from the shop either, where our pictures. So it's a pretty big campsite. Our toilets, showers and washing up stations down there. So that's nice and close. There's reception on the left. Bar on the right. Ice cream shop. Some milk.
It's a little bit big.
It's a bit big for you, Trace.
Just for me.
What about them packets of the baby Ujima Flippies?
Ujima Flippies. Oh, almond. Oh, choices. Choices.
Yeah, they've got literally everything you could possibly need. Even cutlery. Good morning.
Morning.
We're off for our daily morning dip.
We are?
We were going to go paddleboarding, but we're a bit fragile today, aren't we?
I'm definitely hungover. Yes.
So we're just going to go float in the sea. That will sort us out.
Beware of Aperol spritz.
Yes, they were very strong here. And then also I didn't realise when I walked to the shop this morning to get the croissants, I had streaks of red wine down my leg.
And needless to say, I wasn't up to do the check, which is why she got away with it.
Yes.
Anyway, the sun's coming out eventually, and then we're going to go for a dip.
Dip.
Oh, you're not even. Oh, you're.
Yeah. Fucking nash. When we left the van, it was super sunny.
We arrived here and look at the cloud.
The cloud. You know, it's quite. It's that time I found it chilly. Oh, that's better. Well done.
Cake by the ocean.
Yes. We've just been on a nice little walk again. We didn't film any of it because it's quite windy, isn't it?
It is.
It's nice and sheltered here. Come to the little beach we saw a couple of days ago.
It is, yeah.
And then we walk around.
Yeah.
I've got my brew. Tracy's got the cake. Fabulous.
It's a bread cake for you.
Bread cake. Oh, cheers, my love. Oh. Oh, lovely.
There's 1.5 as well.
Oh,
Like it.
Not too shabby, my love.
I like that.
We just spotted some Jersey lilies. Happy with that, aren't we, Grace?
We are. And this is our back of our beach, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where we went yesterday. Back in the campsites. We've come in a different way, haven't we?
We have.
So we get to have a look at everybody's vans, tents.
And their setups.
And the setups, yes. I like looking at what everyone's got. But yeah, it's massive. Because we, yeah. That's all the pools, and then it goes all the way there. I also like looking at everybody's washing lines. Some very good whirlies. Tracy has promised me a whirly one day, haven't you, Trace?
I've promised you, if you're a good girl.
Maybe that's what you could get me for my birthday.
Oh, I'm happy to get you a whirly for your birthday. It'd be a very cheap present.
There's a whirly over there. Tracy's just said she's going to buy us an ice cream. How many scoops you having, Trace?
2.
Yeah, me too.
Vanille, chocolat, caramel.
Banana.
Oh, but is that banana, is it?
I'll try.
Yeah, I got mint chocolate chip. Thank you. Oh, that's yummy.
It's like a rum cocktail.
Can you try mine?
No, thank you.
So last night on the campsite.
It is. So going to be treating someone to her favourite that she hasn't had yet, which is
Croque Monsieur. Well, obviously my favourite's pizza, but I do like a croque monsieur. There's a little snack bar, so we'll have a little takeaway.
Yes.
And Tracy's paying. Tracy went back to get the bottle opener.
Yeah.
Like a good egg. Tracy's got her salad. I've got chips. And monsieur. Yay.
Sorry to be so long, but the neighbours decided they wanted to chat, which is
I
lovely.
thought you might be chatting.
Yeah.
How was your salad, Trace?
It was very nice, thank you. Really enjoyed it.
Yes. So the nice thing here, because it's a little snack bar, so it's not a restaurant as such, so it's all like takeaway stuff. They got all these tables and chairs outside, so you just sit down, you can bring your own wine.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy the wine from there, but you bring your own
Bottle opener, glasses.
glasses. Yeah, they don't supply you with glasses.
We managed.
We managed, yes.
I went back to the van and I procured. Oh, where is it? There it is. God, it's hidden in my pocket now. The bottle opener. What's my some
So we were salted.
Cheers, my love.
Cheers. So we hope you've enjoyed watching our videos while we've been in France. We did one wild camp, and then we did 2 nights in a random campsite, which you would have seen. And then we booked the 5 nights in the campsite we're at the minute in Letty. And the reason we booked 5 nights here was because we actually wanted a bit of a holiday.
Yeah.
So we wanted to be able to drink. We always want to drink, but then we wanted the sort of safety and security of the campsite, so we could go off and explore the town. Benaway?
Benaway, yes.
Benaway, which we did, which we found to be quite a modern town.
Yes, but it's still had some
nice.
very interesting bits.
Yeah, it had
2 lighthouses.
Yeah, some good lighthouses. I like a good lighthouse. We found a bunker.
Yes, that
also
makes
like
you
a
happy
bunker.
too.
Yeah. So yeah, we're still finding our feet with the van.
Yep. But it hasn't missed a beat, has it? He's been really good.
Touch wood, yeah. And the reason we stayed in Brittany as well, we didn't want to go too far from home in case, because it's still like running its legs in, and yeah.
Yep, so the first campsite we found, or I should say Tash found, was Forêt Départementale de Bettignac, I believe.
Well, that was actually the air. The free air we had.
Yeah. But that was really good. It had all the services you could possibly need.
Yeah.
And then it was really strange to sort of fall across the one that was near Cap Friel, and that was Camping de Pont de l'Etang.
Yeah.
And that was chaotic, but actually wonderful. And it was just so natural in all the trees.
Yes.
And again, great facilities.
Because I think originally the plan was to either, on the first night we got into France, was to go to that area, and there was a camping there, and then I changed our minds last minute and went to the first parking area, which I said originally I didn't want to go to a parking area, but it actually worked out quite well.
Yeah, no, and I think that's the thing we found, that actually France appears to be quite friendly towards motorhomes, caravans, and indeed camper vans.
Yeah, super friendly.
And the facilities are generally really good.
Really good.
So we've found some things that we need to think about for the next few trips. But as a holiday, it's been lovely. It's been relaxing, and we hope we've shared some of that relaxation and drinking with you
and
all.
eating.
Absolutely. So yeah, thanks again for watching.
Yes, thank you. We've left the campsite and we're making our way to Saint-Malo. We've just had a little stop in a little car park for our lunch.
Yes, very civilised.
Yeah, and away. That was all good. I think we've been driving an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Got another hour and a half to go. Oh, because we're going, so before we head to the ferry terminal, because our ferry is at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, so we're going to park up as close to the ferry port as possible. But we're going to go to the Decathlon first.
We've got a list of things that we don't need.
Yes, so we're going to go and buy lots of stuff we don't need.
But it'd be very, very good value.
Yes, and there's also a big like hypermarket next to it, so we're going to buy loads of food that we don't need.
Coffee.
Oh, and some boxes of wine to take home. We've arrived at the Decathlon. It's massive, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
We're very excited. There's even tents up. Not that we need a tent now, we've got Beano. It's absolutely belting down, isn't it?
Yeah. We haven't seen the rain for a long time.
No. So we're going to have a big explore.
Yeah.
Whoa, sailing stuff.
Oh, look, who's this guy?
That dog does not look happy.
No, I'm not.
I don't want to go walkies.
I can get you a postcard here, Tash.
We made it to Saint-Malo.
We did. We gave a very circuitous route.
Yeah, there's a path here, Trace. So at the minute we're in the car park that's next to the ferry terminal, and we're unsure whether to stay here tonight or not. Saint-Malo's so pretty though. Well, I know Saint-Malo's the other side, but
It's all part of the thing, isn't it?
yeah, lovely buildings here.
So this is a very good little car park directly next to the ferry terminal, but it's taken us a little while to work out. There's no parking signs all over the place, but well, we've worked it out. haven't we,
Yeah,
Tash?
so we've worked it out. So this area that we're in at the minute, so there's like a bollard there and a bollard there. This is for cars and trailers, and if you're not one of them you get towed with the little sign. And then on this side it was saying camping cars and caravans. You can't go on that side, but this side on the left, if you're in a camper van or motorhome, you can park 1900 till
900.
900 is it?
12 hours. Yeah.
So 12-hour slot, which is quite good. So we're just, well, it's just gone 6 now, so we're just waiting for someone to leave, and then we'll feel a bit safer that we're in the right place.
Yeah.
Because we're feeling naughty at the minute, aren't we?
Yeah, slightly illegally parked.
Yeah. So Tracy's got her belt on just in case someone official comes. She'll be like, I'm ready to drive.
Absolutely. Yes.
We've done it, we've parked. We did move spaces again, just the second space we moved to there was like an overhang, so we could park completely in the space without sticking out, which is what we were doing.
And that was a worry.
Yeah, and we were worrying. And I always worry about stuff like that. But now we're off into Saint-Malo, and we love Saint-Malo. So we'll get some tea. We had a nice meal, didn't we?
We did.
In the walls. Tracy had mules and I had a pizza.
Moule marronnier et frites.
Yeah. And then we're just walking along here and someone shouts, Tracy!
It's the same, excuse me, it's the same for you in Portsmouth. Everywhere we go, it's Tash!
Someone off her boat knew her. So that was funny. So we're heading back to the van. We didn't stay in long because we're worried about the van.
Yeah, we'll get over it, I'm sure. But
Yes.
it's beautiful. Beautiful evening now. It's lovely.
There he is.
It's all intact.
Yeah. All's good. In the Beano world.
Bonjour, Tash.
Bonjour, Tracy.
We have arrived at the ferry terminal. It was a trip of getting on for 2 minutes to arrive here. So we slept in the car park, as Tash has told you. And they did an announcement every 10 minutes with an annoying jingle at the front. Dong, da dong, dong, dong. And then in French, do not leave your baggage unattended. And just in case you hadn't got it, they did it in English. Never mind, we're here now. I'm enjoying brioche and Tash a croissant.
Croissant. And we're nice and early as planned, so happy days. See you later.